Okay, Miss Mana, whatever that was about. Do you know what the term is for an archery enthusiast?
Okay, let me think.
Okay.
An archer?
Okay, that's correct. Did you know there's also a second name though?
Yes. Archdiocese?
No.
Arch enemy?
No.
Archivist?
Nope.
Okay, I don't know what.
Bowman.
Oh.
Or bow woman. Or bow gals too, I suppose.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense because every time I see a movie and there's archers in it, they say things like this: summon the bow.
Yeah. No, that's right. It's just like that.
Right?
It's just like that. You know, there's also a third name for them. You know what that is?
No.
Well, it's not really so much a name, it's more of a term.
Oh.
Toxopholite.
Talks what?
Toxopholite. You know what? Let's all say it together.
Okay. Toxopholite. Yeah, that's great. Say that 3 times fast, though. I dare you.
Well, you know, for any of the toxophilites here in the OC, nothing could be finer than a day spent right here at the archery range in Fountain Valley.
I know. I'm super excited about it.
You're always excited about these things.
I know.
Yeah.
So we're here with Arturo Castillo, Park Ranger, at Mile Square Regional Park at the Archery Range. Arturo, thank you for having us today.
Well, I'm glad you guys are out here. Thank you for coming out.
So Arturo, would you say that Mile Square Regional is really the focal point for the community as far as getting outdoors, being being active?
You know what? You're absolutely right. It is. When you look around us, we have absolutely nothing but businesses and homes. So we're this urban park within, this Mile Square that provides almost everything as far as open space.
Sure.
If you go to ocparks.com, you're able to go on to and find our park, which would be Mile Square Park off of our parks link, and hit our park, and what it does is brings up our homepage. And then on the calendar of events that we have within our site is a calendar of any classes or any events that we have going on throughout the park that are open to the community. So it's very, very easy to find. You can find it on ocparks.com, but we also have, believe it or not, I'm going to pitch it here if I could. It's the OC Parks app that's available for download.
Cool.
Yes, absolutely. It's available for download off the Apple Store or the Android Store, and you can download it for free. And what it does is it shows you all of the parks in our system, and it allows you to make reservations and do all of that off of there as well.
That's great.
So it's really, really a great addition
cool
to our system.
Can you tell us what the archery range has to offer?
Absolutely. So it's a pretty new facility. We have new targets that have been implemented within the park and the archery range. So it's really, really cool. I invite everybody to come on out. As far as how many lanes we have 25 actual shooting lanes behind us.
Okay.
And that includes brand new bales that we just purchased for our visitors. So
nice.
Bales? Is that what you said?
Yes.
What's a bale?
A bale, for somebody that may not know anything about archery, is
Newbies
actually,
like us.
I didn't mean that, but yes, maybe.
We admit it.
Actually, these targets that you see behind us.
Okay.
Really, when you look at it, it's basically a box with carbon fiber material within it, and also military grade material that also stops arrows. So
Nice.
we try to update as much as we can while we're here.
So what would you tell somebody who's never done this before if they're coming out for the first time?
Come on out and enjoy it. Don't be afraid of it. We really want anybody and everybody that might be interested, that might have thought about being interested, to come on out. One great thing that we do have are beginner classes, and it's basically it's a neat instructor-led class by yours truly.
Very nice. Very nice.
Good to know.
And what we do is we try to do the basics. We cover the basics of the parts of the equipment you'd be using, and then we also talk about safety and then stance, because you don't want to go out there, shoot, and then do these repetitive motions where you might get injured. So
you're saying there's not like this cool kind of swagger to it?
No.
It's actually
it's not like in the movies where you're like, oh yeah, hold on, let me do it sideways.
Darn.
Doesn't do that,
I was
unfortunately.
really hoping you'd show me that.
There's not a lot of these facilities around here. This is kind of a unique facility that you have to offer, right?
Absolutely. And it really truly attracts anybody from novices all the way up to Olympic hopefuls that come out and train here as well.
That's great. Do people just kind of, would you say, have a natural aptitude for this, or there's just some that are born naturals and others that they're never going to get it?
I think it's a little bit of both. Not the latter though. There's a lot of people that learn it, but just like any sport, there's people that can figure it out in 2 seconds and be natural.
Okay.
archery is a sport that's super easy, super safe,
Okay.
and can be taught. It
And
just
can
takes
be
a
taught.
lot of
Okay.
practice.
So there's hope for me, is what you're saying.
There's absolute hope for you. Yes.
You think we could see Danny and myself try it
Ooh.
in a second or so?
I think that's a great idea.
Really?
Really?
I think we should do it.
Sweet.
Okay, I think we should.
Yeah.
We should do it.
Let's go for it.
Let's go
Yeah.
shoot some arrows.
What?
All right, okay.
I'm going to be watching both of you shoot at your own pace. Make sure your feet
Like
are
this?
perpendicular. There
Like
we go.
this?
Yep. Want to go ahead and draw back.
And then what, let
Release,
go?
yes. There you go.
Oops.
It didn't hit my arm at all. Okay,
You're a pro.
we're good.
You're good.
We're good, okay. I'm so worried about it, I don't know. I tell you, I don't like pain, that's why.
It's
It's like,
not
what,
fun.
pain is a possibility?
Ooh, stuck one.
There you go. So
Yeah!
we got that one on the
Good
target.
job, good job, Danny.
That
Good
felt
job.
real. Right there, Arturo. Now
I
they're
like it.
sticking.
Pretty
More
soon you
fun?
guys are gonna start teaching me some stuff.
That's so nice of you to be polite
So
like
when I'm
that.
aiming, what do I want to look at? Am I looking down the bow?
You
I
want
mean,
to look
down the arrow?
You want to look down the arrow
Okay.
and just compensate. So what you'll do is once you start sticking these arrows in the targets, you'll be able to kind of remember where the anchor point is and start to aim the front of your bow
Wow, I keep going right
To-
to the same spot.
to the target. So now that you know you're high, wherever it is you're aiming, you want to go ahead and compensate and bring it down lower so that when you release,
All right.
it'll shoot the actual target.
Would you say one positive? I'm consistent?
I'd say yes.
All right.
Look at that. They're like 2 inches apart. That's perfect. Beautiful.
Okay.
There you go.
Got a little
That's
lower.
getting closer.
Got a little lower. I'm taking a really long time. I might
Take
need to
your
release
time.
sooner because
No.
by the time I release, my arm's like.
Tired, right?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Oh, good job.
Sweet.
So that was perfect.
Is that pretty
Your
good?
arm
Okay.
went back.
Nice.
It was parallel to the ground. It wasn't high. It wasn't
Cool.
low.
Okay.
It was perfect.
Normally, I'm very competitive with you, but today,
She's being a
just
little more
happy-
cautious.
it's
This is all a
beautiful
game.
day.
Watch.
Good job.
Okay. I think I got. Oh, some of my arrows went back there. Okay. Just leave them. All right.
Good job, archery warriors.
Just out in the woods, hunting some bullseyes.
Well, Arturo, thank you so much for having us out. We had a blast.
Yeah, great time.
We're
Thank
super
you.
sad to leave.
Well,
He's sad too.
I'm very, very sad. You know, I just want to thank you guys for coming out. I really appreciate you guys taking the time to come on out. Thank you guys once again. You know, like I said, I am gonna shed a tear. I had so much fun today.
Really?
I hope you
really
guys
gonna
learned
shed
something.
a tear.
Maybe.
Let's see it.
He's working on it.
Squeeze it out. Prove it.
But I just hope that you guys came out and learned something today. I hope you guys
sure.
had fun and had a blast.
We did.
Because, like I said, archery is a lot of fun. It's relaxing. Thank you
Perfect.
guys once again for coming out. And I'll
Wait.
work on that tier.
There you go.
yeah.
That's right. That's right, man.
Well, yeah.
Appreciate
Good.
those excellent
Thank you
lessons
so
you
much.
gave us too.
Yeah,
Thank
we
you.
loved it. Thank you so much.
I had a blast and I hope you guys did too.
Absolutely.